Oh gosh. Welcome back to More Slay the Princess. Last time, I wasn't sure what we were gonna do, but I'm fine doing whatever you guys want to do. I'm happy whatever with you guys are happy with. And today we continue with More Slay the Princess. The lady in the long quiet. You shush your mouth. The lady in the long quiet said that after this we should know who we are. So I don't know if we're at the end of our ropes already, which makes me a little bit sad. I feel like there's so many possibilities that I have yet to try.
We're not gonna go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them. Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Let's go ahead and proceed to the cabin, at least for now. I don't know if anything's going to be different. I think usually the first...
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Oh man.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
I went into this not sure what I wanted to do, and now I'm still very, very confused. Oh gosh, should I... Oh, I'm curious about the nicer princess. So our choices start maybe right now. I don't know if they start in the forest, but they might start right now. So depending on whether or not we take the blade is how things may go. And we have yet to really interact with the super nice princess, and I feel like there's a lot of different ways maybe that this could go. Maybe. Gosh. Tell you what, let's enter the basement and let's just see what happens, okay? Let's just see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Lie, I'm here to save you. I'm here, just checking, oh gosh, just checking in on you?
It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement. She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone? I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug. They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
No, sorry.
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs.
Maybe.
Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
Okay, I'll be here. Good luck.
Aw.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. Is someone else here? You make your way to the bottom of the stairs.
Well, we got locked in again.
This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
Oh gosh.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf. As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you, the clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
Oh gosh. Will this end up in something different?
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against you cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes her limb falls to the ground. She didn't so much as utter a sound. No. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours. Blood. How is she still smiling?
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Okay, let's...
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape. As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade. Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges. Stop it. Stop trying to resist.
My only choice now is to slay the princess. I want to see what happened.
There's no getting through to you right now, is there? A betrayal of will is still a betrayal. You'll regret thinking of me as a helpless damsel.
Oh, you're turning kind of back to the sassy one again.
She pounces on you
never
with the
mind.
same animal ferocity she used to tear through her
See,
arm.
I told you she's feral.
But you have a weapon. You raise the blade, digging it under her ribs, aiming directly for the heart.
Oh, jeez.
It's not enough to stop her. You feel her claws in your throat, then her teeth, somehow sharp enough to pull apart your flesh and sinew with ease. You collapse to the floor, your body unresponsive as your blood pools on the ground beneath you. She stares down at your ravaged form, eyes shining in the darkness, dress stained in red as her blood and yours both seep into the fabric.
Dude, she's a rabid animal.
If we're lucky, the wound you managed to inflict will be enough to at least delay her escape from this place. If we're very lucky, it will kill her before she can reach the outside world. It can't just end like this, right? As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. I'm sorry, but it's over.
Oh gosh, really?
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Jeez, okay, fine. Oh, what a way to start the morning, I guess. Getting ripped to... Oh, chapter 2, The Witch. Just get torn apart.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world. Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, thanks.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yeah, maybe.
Brilliant. We need to keep our cards close to our chest, and I'm not sure we can trust him.
Oh, hi, opportunist.
You know I can hear you, right? It's going to be a lot harder than you think to keep secrets from me. Did I say I'm not sure we can trust him? Slip of the tongue, bit of the old brain fog. I meant to say that we should probably head over to the cabin and slay that princess. We already know we can't trust her, so let's get on with the show.
Oh, God. Yeah, let's go. Let's go.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, thanks.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. Don't worry. You can trust us to get the job done.
So it definitely seems like, I still don't know if simulacrum is the right word, by the way, but it definitely seems like, to some degree, her body morphs and changes depending on the situation. So depending on how you react to her is how she reacts back in kind. Like both physically, mentally, all of it. She becomes what you need her to be.
The interior of the cabin is a mess of twisted roots. The walls a chaotic weave of knotted wood that, almost as if by accident, just happened to resemble a room. The floor is damp and earthy, and the only furniture of note is a slab of mud in the shape of a shelf, with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Gotcha. Approach the mirror.
Walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
One of these days, it's got to do something. I promise you, one of these days we're going to walk up to it and we're going to be able to interact with the mirror.
At least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime. You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
One day. I found the save button, by the way. Congratulations to me. Anyways, I saved. I'm going to enter the basement without a knife.
Blade. Hope you know what you're getting us into. It'll
No
always be
blade.
here if we need it. Sure, that was also true last time and we still died, but we definitely know what we're doing this time.
Kinda.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase dug into the muddy earth below. The ceiling is thick with roots that hang like locks of tangled hair. The weak starlight from the cabin windows behind you can barely penetrate the gloom here, only illuminating the edges of an opening below. It shines in the darkness like some kind of massive maw waiting to swallow you up into the earth. The air smells of dirt and copper. It's thick and wet, as if your lungs are being coated in mud with each intake of breath. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Probably.
Her voice skitters up from below.
Something nasty finds itself on my stairs. Come on down. Don't be scared. I probably won't bite.
That's what you said last time, and you definitely bit me. I'm not nasty.
But you are. You're a wretched little thing.
And you're a bully.
I recognize that voice as easily as I recognized your nervous little footsteps coming up the path. I know who you are, and I remember what you've done.
I'm sorry.
She must have you confused with someone else. She seems friendly enough. Maybe we can talk our way out of this whole situation.
Don't worry. Talking is my specialty.
You can't. Unless you slay her right away, she's going to break free and end the world. There's no reasoning with what she is. Look, I'm just throwing ideas out there. I like to think out loud. I'm the kind of guy who likes a discussion. Don't we want to hear what everyone has to say before making any big decisions?
Honestly, yeah. I feel like so far, the opportunist and one of the guys earlier on, one of the voices, I really relate to in terms of like how I mentally think about stuff.
Do you want to hear what everyone has to say? Or do you just want to hear yourself talk?
Hey, not what I meant.
You need to stop lingering. Your task is to slay the princess, not endlessly debate about what to do with the princess. Fine. You're the boss. Thank you. You descend the basement steps, entering the dark room below.
Not what I thought you looked like.
You can just make out the shape of the princess in the gloom. She's huddled against the far wall, her eyes bright and glaring from amid the thick roots.
And there you are, once again seeming to offer a helping hand while likely hiding the other behind your back. Fine, I'll play along for now. What do you want?
You're kinda
You
cute.
made a comment back in the woods about having been here before. Now she's acting like the two of you already know each other.
Yeah.
Oh, no. You've already been here, haven't you?
Yes, I have.
That's pretty sharp. How'd you figure that one out? Call it deductive reasoning. Well, you seem to be great at it.
So why is the narrator hiding that from us, huh?
So, you really don't remember us, do you? No, I don't. But you and the princess clearly have a shared reality, even if I'm not a part of it. I won't waste time fighting you on something that's clearly true.
So the narrator truly is left out of this weird, loopy situation. So to him, his world really might be ending as far as he's concerned.
I'm just glad we could put all this behind us. Is it all behind us? Just focus on the task at hand. I don't care if you've been here before, and I don't care if you think you'll go somewhere else after this. My world is on the line right now, so I'd appreciate it if you would take this seriously and slay her. Let's chat her up a bit first. Maybe we can find a middle ground where everyone's happy.
Maybe.
Don't talk to her. You're just going to make things more difficult than they have to be.
Well, I seem to remember you having a tongue.
She has like a little three mouth. I'm sorry about last time. You're not happy with me. I'm unarmed. That's a gesture of goodwill. So why don't we talk it out? If I died last time, you didn't. If anyone here should be trusted, it isn't you. Things got messy. I think there's something bigger than both of us. We should team up. Can't you get out of those on your own? The chains didn't stop you last time. I'm sorry about last time.
Ooh, smart. Let's apologize. Get us back on the right foot.
Oh, you're sorry. Isn't that nice? You're such a gracious little monster.
Oh, okay.
If you're sorry, then let me out of here. Prove it.
Oh, gosh. I died last time. You didn't. If anyone... Oh, gosh. Look, I know. Things are messy. Things got messy last time. But I think there's something bigger than both of us at work. We should team up.
I suppose you didn't come into my hovel of your own accord, did you? All right. I suppose I could team up. I need a way out after all. And unfortunately, you're the only one I have.
Yeah?
Seems to me like she's offering a mutually beneficial arrangement. We should take it.
Perhaps.
Do you know what the word mutually means? Because it sounds to me like she's offering an arrangement that benefits her and her alone.
Yeah, I can't really see how this would benefit us. I'm just gonna be totally honest. I didn't bring my blade down here, remember? How am I supposed to get you out of those chains?
Oh, I don't need you to cut me out.
Oh.
The princess grins as the chains fall from her wrist.
I like this one, she's scraggly.
She could have gotten out of those the whole time. That sneaky little... A woman after my own heart, really. She knows how to hold her cards close to her chest.
She is pretty great.
This is why she can't just be abandoned here. If left to her own devices, she'll find a way out. Now stop her.
Okay, let's leave. Let's do it. I know she's probably gonna kill me, but now I'm just curious. At first, I was doing the whole logistics and morality of like, is it a good idea to kill a person based off of a claim that has no proof? But then if we're wrong about that thing and we don't kill her, then the whole world dies and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm just like, hey, I keep annoying the narrator and she's funny.
Yes, let's.
You're gonna kill me, aren't you?
She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face. She never breaks eye contact, even as the two of you find yourselves face to face. She's silent for a long moment, as if testing to see what you'll do now that she's within arm's reach.
After you, darling. You're the one it lets come and go. It's best if I follow.
No, I insist. You walk in front.
Oh no, we can't have that. If anyone is going to turn their back on anyone else, she's going to turn her back on us.
Oh, absolutely.
It shouldn't matter who leads and who follows. We're working together here.
Okay, so here's the plan. We sidestep our way out of the room. Whoever's in the front doesn't matter. We are both facing the wall, facing the same wall, and we're like shoulder to shoulder, so there's no way for either one of us to pull a fast one. No stabbing in the backs because no backs are shown.
Well, if it doesn't matter, then she can go first. We may be in this together, but that doesn't mean we have to trust her.
Oh, I don't trust her at all. She's absolutely going to try and kill us for revenge.
Somebody has to go first, and it might as well be us. We're the ones who broke her trust last time. You're talking a lot about trusting someone who, by her very definition, cannot be trusted. I don't know how many more warnings I have to dole out, but if you help her out of here, you're going to regret it.
Go for it. Step onto the stairs.
That's right. You're the one who's going first. Don't worry, I'll be right behind you watching every single thing you do.
Totally fair.
That's exactly what I'm worried about.
Why not walk backwards?
You step onto the stairs and begin your ascent from the basement. The princess follows close on your heels, perhaps even a little closer than you'd like. You're only saying that because you want us to feel nervous. I do want those things, but I want them for a good reason. I don't need you to trust me for my sake, because I already know that I'm right. This is for you.
Huh.
Can we walk backwards up the stairs? I think that's the smarter idea. She can't sneak in and attack if we're facing her.
That's what I was saying! That's exactly what I was saying! We can sidestep, we can walk backwards on the stairs.
No. The stairs are a bunch of overgrown roots. You'll trip and hurt yourself.
No, I won't. I'm good at this.
But the princess is silent as you both continue the climb, and in no time at all, the upstairs of the cabin is within reach. Isn't that a relief? We're fine. Nothing happened.
We're gonna get stabbed like right here.
You're not even going to wait until you're through that door to proudly claim your victory, are you?
No, we're dying.
Why did you just say that? I think we know why. You feel something dig into your shoulder, sharp and piercing. The princess clawing at you and pulling you down with her full weight. Together you tumble back down the uneven stairs, your body and hers crashing against the unyielding wooden roots, until finally you both separate with a bone-shaking thud against the basement floor. You feel something pop. The princess lands against the far wall, gasping as she struggles to recover from the impact. You're still in shock, trying to get a hold of yourself. She grins as you continue to remain exactly where you are, cackling derisively as she watches you realize that you won't be getting up. Wait, why won't we be getting up?
What popped? Our spine?
I'm afraid your back is broken. One unlucky fall is all it takes, really, and you had several.
Oh, that's true. Well, her arm is broken, so there's that.
You know what? I'll say it. That sucks. I don't like having a broken back.
Again, very true, my friend. You know what? I'ma say it. I know it might get me canceled on twitter.com, but I'ma say it. Having crippling back pain really sucks. It really sucks, honestly.
You were going to help her. Why? Why did she do that?
Look at her. She's got the 3 mouths. She was always going to do what she did.
It's what I would have done.
Yeah, see?
Have you considered not being like that? Of course not. It's what keeps us alive. And yet here we are, paralysed and stuck with someone who hates us in the basement of a remote cabin.
You must have known this was coming. The arrogance of turning your back to me after everything you've done.
Oh gosh. I can't get up. You broke my back.
Oh, I broke your back, did I? You were the one who started this little game. You were the one who chose spite and violence and conflict. If not for your betrayal, I could have had my freedom a lifetime ago.
I guess?
But I'm the victor now, and that means I get to select my prize. If only I could decide which is better. Do I kill you with my own hands? Or do I let you suffer the way you decided to let me suffer? Maybe I'll do a bit of both.
You're a little evil.
See, this is why I wanted her to go first. I had this whole little scheme planned, where once she'd passed by the table upstairs, I'd have said, now pick up the blade and stab her in the back.
Oh, geez, okay.
And then you'd say something like, "Wow, that's an amazing idea that I never saw coming. Thanks for looking out for us."
I think the blade would have been gone.
And then you would have done it and we wouldn't be stuck down here with a broken back. There's just one problem with that. And what's that?
What's that?
She was clearly planning to betray us. And if she was in front of us, she would have gotten to the blade first.
That too.
Ugh, you're right, aren't you? I thought this whole thing was ironclad, but really it was doomed from the start, wasn't it?
What's wrong with this one?
The princess's body twitches as she tries to get up.
Oh, shoot. Ha! We're both stuck!
Ho! So she's got it as bad as us.
It seems you're not the only one who's broken.
Wait, are we both just stuck here?
I guess so. Nice work!
Certainly seems that way. What a way to go. But look on the bright side. In all this chaos, you may have actually managed to deliver a lethal wound. World could be saved after all.
Perhaps so.
We're going to die together. Isn't that a lovely treat? I wonder how long it'll take. Maybe I'll get to watch the worms lick your bones clean.
Gee, thanks.
Is that really
Wait.
what's going to happen now?
No, it's not. Oh, I was so anticipating like a chapter 3 or
Hello?
something.
Are you still there? What happens next?
He doesn't respond.
I think he's gone.
Something strange is twisting this place out of shape. I wasn't feeling much of anything, but now I feel cold.
Oh, bye. You were also very, you were like strangely adorable. But you don't get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave, and memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now? What is that supposed to mean? Whatever awful thing I felt before, it feels so much worse now. You better watch your back. You can't get rid of me that easy.
Let's approach the mirror. You guys would be fine. You approach the mirror, gaze into the reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Oh, you are nothing at all. Hey, look, curves are different again. Wait. But that isn't right. You can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze, and then you see it, a figure, faint and veiled in shadow, just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Oh! A crack slides down the center of the mirror, splitting the image in the glass in two. And then another crack forms, and another, turning the mirror into a jagged shard of broken glass. Oh, whoa. Oh, you're scary. I don't like you much. So you... Oh, gosh. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I ever get to see you.
The narrator, yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it? You needed help after all, an objective voice to guide your blade. But you were never supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
I'm sorry. Oh no! I have so many questions for you. That wasn't a question. No, the first one oh. Oh no, I don't want to destroy, What is this place? Where are we?
A construct. It was supposed to keep the two of you trapped here until the job was done, and it was supposed to guide your hand to help you see things through. The construct you're in exists in every world at once. Any time you failed, any time you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both you and her into a new world.
Huh.
But you're waking up to your true nature now. It won't be able to work like that anymore.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I don't want to destroy you. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions?
We've already crossed the point of no return. There's no saving me now. Not that there's ever been much of me to save.
I'm sorry. And what is my true identity?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
I'm the Long Quiet. Every time a piece of the glass breaks, my heart kind of stops. I don't know why I feel so scared. So you know about the looping. So many of the times I met you, you denied it even being a possibility. Why did you lie to me?
Any other version of me you talked to was just that, a version of me. It wasn't me. As to why they lied, perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible. Maybe they were just in denial. I'm sure many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other versions of me could have had entirely different understandings of how this construct works. Who's to say which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really? Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right.
Of course. Oh. How am I supposed to rid the world of death?
By slaying the princess. Once she's gone, everyone will get to exist exactly as they are. No more fear, no more howling chaos, just life. Forever.
Okay, 3, 4 more? I don't know. The people out there beyond the walls of the construct, did they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them?
Of course not. The only way this construct could function was if nobody knew what it was doing. But the bones of the universe are old. It's on the cusp of its dying breath, and the people out there are consumed with thoughts of oblivion. When the patterns are wiped from the sand, when the board is reset, who will remember them? All I've done is give them a chance to live outside of the shadow of the end.
This isn't what I wanted. I didn't want anyone to get hurt or killed. I didn't know what was going on. And now I feel like I made a horribly wrong choice, but it didn't feel right killing the princess, but I didn't want to kill you either. Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that?
It doesn't hurt. I don't feel pain. Not physically.
What is the princess? Did you make her too?
She is the shifting mound, the ebb and flow, the capacity to change. She is transformation, or most of it. Her nature is why I had to die, for she becomes that which others perceive her to be. But an echo can't perceive things, not in the way that people can.
I was right-ish. I called her a simulacrum, but
So I tucked a part of myself into the folds of this construct to guide you. Seems that every me you met did a real shit job of it, though.
I'm sorry. What if neither of us leave this place? Does that work? Can we just stay here together and leave the people out there alone?
It wouldn't work. Her nature as the shifting mound makes it so nothing can last forever as it is now. It wouldn't matter how long the two of you waited. Eventually she would find a way to leave. And then everything would change. Everything would face oblivion. And until then, the clock ticks on.
Run out of questions. Oh no. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. I don't know what to do. I don't know why I feel so horrible either. I don't want the narrator to go. Oh. Personally, I feel like all things do have to come to an end eventually. We can't just keep living in an endless fairy tale. It's not right. That would drive people into insanity. Feeling like they can never end. What is the point of continuing if there's no ending? I don't know. All of this is some philosophical nonsense. I feel like it's going way over my head. I want to at least tell the truth because I really don't know what I'm going to do. I never meant for it to end this way. I haven't decided what I'm going to do yet. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this.
I've said my piece, and my time is up. I'm just an echo, and every echo fades away. You know what you have to do.
As the final fragment of the glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the long quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it is finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find.
I can finally see you, and you can finally see me. It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
I'm the long quiet, but I don't really know what that means.
Names are their attempts to capture that which cannot be captured. They call me the shifting mound, a pale imitation of what I actually am.
Do you know about the echo? Did you hear our conversation?
Every word you spoke found its way to me. I know him, and I know his construct. He was deluded by his fear of death. Pay him no mind.
What happens now?
Ever the passive player, always reacting and never acting. But it's woven into your nature, isn't it? When the echo spun us from one into two, He gave you a choice and me a role to play. I am not death, but I contain it in my multitudes. So, will you attempt to destroy me and bring about a world devoid of death and the possibility of meaning? Or will you open the final doors to our liberation?
You know, death is kind of a tricky subject for me to talk about. But I do want to talk about it. I don't know. It's one of those sore spots for me, and I can't really get into it right now. I guess I got my own things I gotta work out, but maybe someday I'll tell you guys. Maybe someday. I feel like you can live feeling like you have no meaning, and then feel like death is the only option left. And you can live, but to live continuously knowing that it never ends. I think what makes life so beautiful is that it does end. I hope I make sense when I say this, and I hope it doesn't come off as entirely confusing. I'm trying to choose my words carefully right now. Really try to think through everything. My own thoughts, my own feelings, the situation in front of us. I can't speak for everyone, obviously. And that's the tricky thing. I don't want anyone to get hurt. I don't wish death on people, even when people wish death on me. I've had people... Gosh, I don't know. When you live the life that I have, death becomes a tricky subject. I think, as grim as it may sound, it's important to live knowing that someday you might die. And understanding that every second that you are alive is beautiful to some degree. It's painful. It can be painful. It can be crappy. It can suck. You can have the worst day of your life. You can have the worst month of your life. You can have the worst year of your life, but you were there and you were alive. And ironically, chances are you probably changed because of it. Now, I don't know if in this universe, if it's because of her, but I don't think change is inherently a bad thing. And I guess as she said before, destroying is an elaborate word. But when you do change, the thing you are before becomes no more, but having something else entirely different. It isn't... I don't think it's a bad thing. I don't know, like, whether to think of this as like reincarnation or just where life ends and what happens in the afterlife or what. I don't know if this is like some sort of religious metaphor or not. I'm just thinking of this as like a person, devoid of any religion or anything. Just say, when you live and when you die. And I don't live in a world where there's eternal life. So when we die, we die. And the world just keeps going on. So even if we could come back, the world would already be so different. We would be so different. Every day we change little by little. Even if it's just something tiny, it's meaningful. And valuing every second of that. It's difficult. but it's important. I hope I'm making sense when I say all this. And I don't mean to come off as super heavy or anything, but like I said, death is kind of a touchy subject for me. Let's talk this through. I still have so many questions. I need answers before I can make a choice.
My very nature is paradox, as is yours. You cannot use words to grasp at things that are beyond their reach, and you cannot rationalize that which defies logic. But violence and passion are dances that both of us know well. If this is what it takes to enlighten you, then so be it.
Oh!
A trick behind your back and a trick behind mine. We dance, revolving and revolving around each other, but forever stuck in place. We both move, and yet we both don't. For each of us watches the other instead of ourselves.
Oh.
But forever is not forever. I move and you react, and both of us break the other. But broken is only a moment in time.
I guess so?
To change is to hold the potential to rise above. Would you limit yourself to what you are now? Or would you like to see what you might become tomorrow?
I won't engage with violence.
But violence has defined the flow of everything between us. Do not deny what we are. And do not color our conflict with fear. Your lover drives a stake into your body, and another, and another, and another. Do I miss your heart because I can't stand to see it go? Love melted into skepticism, and you pulled back layer after layer after layer, until all you were left with was the knowledge that you did not know me. You sought the truth then. Will you hide from it, now that it is within your grasp?
You speak about life and death and change and stagnation, but that isn't what any of this has been about.
Oh, is it not? Perhaps you can enlighten me. You are nothing. A black hole of self-loathing fed by the matter of your restless thoughts. A dog blind to its leash. But there is no light without the dark. When I proclaimed my godhood and offered you a place at my side, you gladly became the instrument of my new creation. Only with both of us is there a future to look towards. It is hope that carves meaning into being.
This has always just been about us. Two people forced to hurt each other again and again and again, but we don't have to hurt each other anymore.
You cling to your notion of pain as suffering. There is beauty in ugliness, and love in conflict. I crush you. I bleed you. I grind you to paste. My scars are a memory of what you used to be to me. I want those feelings back. You run and you run far, and the flesh I hurl at you is answered by the empty air of a place I'd never been. Cold and lonely, but also true.
I didn't know what to make of my freedom then, but I know what to make of it now. You challenged me, and by challenging me, you gave me purpose. A life without obstacles is no life at all.
There can be love and conflict and beauty and ugliness between us without bringing the whole of reality into the picture.
We are the whole of reality. The crux in everything is to deny the truth in front of you. To live alone within the caverns of your mind is to trap yourself in them forever. But you found me, and we chose to trust each other for no reason than the sake of believing in something that wasn't us. Shared skepticism blossomed into freedom, but we needed to walk a path together to bloom. Would you stop our journey now that you've seen its beginning? What of those and the worlds beyond? Would you erase their paths to stop them from going astray?
Life and death are just aspects of our world, it's not everything. We're not the whole of reality. Why won't you see me the way I still see you? Why won't you see me for what I am?
I could ask you the same. There is only room for one of us to be blind here, and I know it to be you. We are each other's mirrors, and are we not divine?
As the clash between you abates, the princess withdraws, trembling.
You are unmovable. Is it by the design of our conflict that I cannot win? Or are you just that fervent in how you cling to delusion? Nothing is immutable. Everything that is exists only in relation to everything it isn't. There is no constant. There is no center. Open your eyes and accept what we are. We can leave this prison together.
You've done everything you can to make me understand your perspective, but you keep dismissing mine. If you think you can change me, then I must be able to change you.
What I offer you is not perspective. It is truth.
Whatever you're trying to do right now, you don't have to do it alone.
Hero! I thought you'd die whenever I looked in the
I
mirror.
don't think that's wrong, but I'm not sure it's right either. But we can worry about all that later. Seems like you've been doing all right on your own, but she's too many things at once out here. If you want to get through to her, you need some way to get past all that divine confidence. There's still a piece of me nestled close to where it all began. I can take you there. I can take you to her heart.
It's time to resume our dance.
She's relentless, isn't she? Let's make this quick. Are you ready?
I guess so. I'm ready.
Then let's go.
Oh? What? Oh.
Don't think any of the others have forgotten what you said at the mirror. They all talked, and they're not happy.
What did I do?
But we can discuss that later. We have a job to do. Do you need me to describe things?
Is the narrator really gone?
Yeah, it's dead silent in here. Whatever it was that was left of him, I don't think it could handle you waking up to godhood. Pretty sure he got obliterated.
Oh. It's funny. After everything he put us through, I'm kind of sad to see him go.
Yeah, it's complicated. He put us through hell, but he's been part of us since the very beginning, hasn't he?
Is it just you and me? Did anyone else make it to the cabin?
It's just us. I think the rest of them are still out there, jumbled up in the rest of her.
If the offer still stands, could you describe the cabin to me, for old time's sake?
Yeah, of course. The interior of the cabin is, well, it's a cabin, yeah? There isn't much here, just a table and a knife and a door. And some windows. There's no mirror, either. I think you broke it. And I know you're still trying to find some middle ground, but if things go south, we're going to need that blade.
Right. Despite how big this situation has gotten, I do feel safer with the blade.
That's probably for the best. It's always seemed to give us more options than not.
Seems like it.
The stairs. Do you remember the first time we were here? The first time we heard her voice?
Have you figured out what you want to do yet, or are you going to keep trying to find a center that doesn't exist?
It sounded just like that. A little sharp, a little menacing. Only she didn't know us. And down we go. We shouldn't keep her waiting.
No.
And there you are, knife in hand. It really brings me back. Have you given up on talking? Have you finally decided to kill me? You'll have all of eternity to yourself after this. Why don't we chat a little before I go?
I very much feel like I'm going to be making the very wrong choice right now. Are you the same as you are out there?
No. I feel like I'm myself again.
What are we going to do?
Well, I don't want to be at the end of that knife, so how about we figure something out? What if we tried doing this forever? I can do whatever you think I can, right? So make me put it all back. Make me fix the Echo's construct and make me wipe our memories of everything that's happened. Make me send us back to the beginning, before we woke up, before either of us saw the truth.
Can she really do that? Are you sure that's what you want?
If we're talking about this right now, how do we know we haven't done this before?
I don't think that's something we'll ever get to know, but odds are we've probably done it before.
Would resetting it do anything to help them, the people out there? If you continue to exist, don't they continue to die and suffer?
Fixing that is on you, not me. If you want me to help them, you'll have to make me help them.
How do you know that things won't end worse? What if when I make my way back here I'm different and I hurt you? What if I kill you? What if I let you bring about the end of everything?
Who cares? We've hurt each other plenty and I still like you. And if you're hesitating, then you must still like me, too.
I guess so. We have to decide to do this every single time, forever. Eventually, something is going to be different. What if we change our minds?
Well, if we change our minds, we change our minds. What matters is that we'll always have a choice. This is just the one we're making now.
I don't want to forget you.
That's sweet. But unless you do, the whole world ends, right? Not like I care. But It seems important to you.
Is there any other way?
You brought that knife down here for a reason. Either you use it to kill me, or I use it to put things back.
This isn't fair. I want to be here with you. I don't want to be alone again.
Neither do I. But we won't be alone for long. I'll be right here, waiting for you.
We're going to find ourselves back here eventually.
And if we do, nothing is stopping us from making the same choice. We could just keep doing this forever.
I take it all back. I don't want this. I don't want to kill you. It's too late to go back to being a god.
Yeah, I think it's too late for that. But maybe next time.
Okay. Okay. Then let's do it. I believe in us.
Okay, if this is your choice, then I have your back. I guess I'll see you on the other side. She takes the blade from our hand, a fondness in her gaze.
Oh, this is gonna make me so sad. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
And it's like nothing ever even happened. I guess we're gonna be at this for a little bit. Maybe I should have done things differently. I don't know. I guess we'll figure out once we get there, right? But I think I'll maybe leave the episode here for today. I guess we got a lot to think about. I definitely do. So, we'll meet back up again, maybe in the next episode. And before we get things started, maybe we'll talk a little bit about what happened once I'm a bit more mentally put together. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you next time, okay?